Ever thought of swapping your five-star hotel experience with the great outdoors? Well, meet Niklas, a man not afraid to trade in the glitz and glamour of high-end hospitality for the raw, unfiltered beauty of nature. Niklas, an adventurous soul, has always had a deep-rooted love for the outdoors. From the mossy trails of the forest to the grandeur of mountain peaks, he finds a unique charm in every corner of the wild. His story is not just about seeking thrill or escaping the mundane, it's about embracing the simplicity and authenticity that comes with being one with nature. Picture this. Instead of waking up to the humdrum of city life or the artificial chill of an air-conditioned room, you're greeted by the symphony of chirping birds, the rustle of leaves, and the first rays of the sun piercing through the canopy of trees. That's the allure of the great outdoors that Niklas wanted to experience. The decision to ditch the luxury hotel experience didn't come easily. It meant giving up the comfort of plush beds, room service, and a host of amenities. But the promise of an adventure in the heart of nature, the chance to breathe in the crisp, fresh air, to enjoy the company of fellow travelers or perhaps a friendly woodland creature, was too enticing for Niklas to resist. The great outdoors offers experiences that no five-star hotel can replicate. It's about the freedom to roam wherever the road takes you, to explore the unexplored, to witness the marvels of nature up close. It's about camping under a starlit sky, cooking meals over an open fire, and finding joy in the simplest things. This is not just a journey, it's a way of life, a testament to the belief that the best things in life are often the simplest. As Niklas laces up his boots, packs his bag, and steps out of his comfort zone, he's ready to immerse himself in the enchanting allure of the wilderness. And so, Niklas embarked on his journey, ready to embrace the wilderness and its enchanting allure. With a heart full of anticipation and a spirit brimming with adventure, Niklas set forth into the wilderness. As the city's skyline faded into the rearview mirror, Niklas found himself trading skyscrapers for towering trees and bustling traffic for the peaceful rustle of leaves underfoot. The urban cacophony was replaced by the symphony of nature, the chirping of birds, the whispering wind, the gentle babbling of a nearby stream. It was like swapping a monochrome painting for a vibrant living canvas. Niklas was not alone on his journey. He was accompanied by a myriad of wildlife that called the wilderness their home. He watched in awe as a deer, elegant and poised, grazed calmly in a nearby meadow. A family of rabbits hopped playfully, their fluffy tails disappearing and reappearing in the tall grass. High above, a hawk soared, its keen eyes scanning the ground below. Each encounter was a reminder of the beauty and diversity of life that thrived away from the city lights. But the wilderness was not without its challenges. The absence of marked paths meant Niklas had to navigate using only the sun and stars. He had to forage for food, set up camp, and learn to respect and coexist with the wildlife. The physical exertion was demanding, but each hurdle only fueled his determination and deepened his connection with nature. The thrill of exploration, the joy of discovery, the sense of self-reliance. Niklas was intoxicated by the freedom that the great outdoors offered. He felt a rush of exhilaration with each new path he tread, each new vista he discovered. He was not just observing nature, he was living it. And yet, with all the excitement, there was also a profound sense of peace. Amidst the wilderness and the wildlife, Niklas found a place to breathe, to think, to simply be. The hustle and bustle of the city felt like a distant memory, and he reveled in the tranquility that nature provided. As the day drew to a close, Niklas realized that this was only the beginning of his exciting journey. Each new day brought with it fresh adventures and discoveries for Niklas. As the sun's first rays kissed the earth, Niklas would awaken to a symphony of nature. The morning dew on grass blades shimmered like 1,000 tiny diamonds, and a chorus of birdsong filled the air. The world was alive, and Niklas was a part of it all. His routines were simple yet fulfilling. A cup of hot coffee brewed over an open fire, the smell of wood smoke mingling with the crisp morning air. Breakfast was whatever nature provided, fresh berries, nuts, sometimes a fish caught from a nearby stream. Niklas found joy in these humble routines. The act of gathering wood for the fire, the thrill of catching a fish, the satisfaction of cooking his own meals. These were the moments that made his journey worthwhile. His days were filled with exploration and marvel as he wandered through the wilderness, his heart open to the beauty and surprises nature had to offer. The sights he witnessed were breathtaking, cascading waterfalls, towering mountains, fields of wildflowers dancing in the breeze. Every turn in the road revealed a new vista, a new spectacle to behold. And the sounds. The rustle of leaves underfoot, the whisper of the wind through the trees, the distant call of a lone wolf, a symphony of sounds that was music to Niklas's ears. But it wasn't just the sights and sounds that captivated Niklas. It was the solitude, the peace that came with being alone in the wilderness. It was a time for self-reflection, for introspection. He found a connection with nature that went beyond the physical. It was a spiritual bond, a kinship that he felt deep in his soul. In the simplest things, Niklas found immense joy. A clear night sky littered with stars, a sudden downpour of rain, the sight of a deer grazing peacefully. These were the moments that made his heart sing. With every passing day, Niklas found himself falling more in love with the wilderness and the unique experiences it offered. As his journey drew to a close, Niklas found himself reflecting on his experiences. The vastness of the open sky, the whispering wind, the uncharted paths, all became a part of his being. He realized that his adventure was not just about the places he visited, but also about the introspective journey he undertook. The lessons were abundant and profound, the beauty of nature, the joy of solitude, the power of simplicity. He began to see happiness not as a grand, elusive goal, but as a series of simple, everyday moments. The crackling of a campfire, the laughter shared under the stars, the exhilarating freedom of the open road. Each memory was a testament to the beauty of simplicity, each moment a lesson in finding joy in the ordinary. His perspective on life and happiness had been forever changed. The best things in life are often the simplest: fresh air, good company, and the freedom to roam wherever the road takes you.